comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell it.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Nick Goody, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. First offering on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Popped him up. Plawecki is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 20.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and no strikes.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Gonzalez is there to put it away. Leonis Martin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Indians, number 2.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another chance. Tyler Naquin, second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. 0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Last strike now for Cleveland. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and that's your ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason.
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing, and the next there was life. And in the mountains and the sun and the moon, and then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. over. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the bow's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, over. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a dead far battery. Go and get the crowbar.
We are under the lights. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Turner.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Hard hit ball to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, number 19. Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Zimmer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Bellinger is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching. And that's in there. Base hit. Turner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. From the plate now, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Bradley Zimmer waits on deck, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. No balls and a strike to count. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. Count still at 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and at the plate, J.D. Martinez.
For the Angels.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Martinez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor takes it in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Into the bottom. Now, Buster Posey. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. This is line to left. Gonzalez is there, and it's a very... Into the box now, Carlos Santana. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Chris Sale, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Now the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
The second baseman,
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. In there, strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Robinson Cano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Robinson Cano.
And that misses, ball 1. Now the 1-1 to Cano. This is pulled into right. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up.
Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw under first will be in time, and the Indians get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is.
Count me in, Cole. Go right here. Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy. My boy. My boy, my boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old what? Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught you like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking much.
Now from down, the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
He's set and the pitch. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. One and one the count now. Turner is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Lifted in the air to right field. Zimmer's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. To his right, Lindor. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And he's safe.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 35, Cody.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Carrasco is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Naquin racing back on the warning track. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Naquin.
Softly hit toward the hole. Bellinger fields cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So it was a strikeout look in there. Bradley Zimmer becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So a runner at first with 2 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and a strike. Ramirez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Gonzalez.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ty Cobb will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 0.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
He's good.
Cain runs. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 on the move again from first. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes. Tony Sipp, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
For the Indians,
he comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I always say hitting is a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And he's set down, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. The 1-0. Is up in the zone, but below the letters apparently for a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
Ball to strike on the outer half. 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Got him swinging, and that. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Zimmer moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Leading off for the Indians.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Now the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kevin Plawecki is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Bradley Zimmer would be next. Blackmon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me, when I've been riding in the fountain. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been good all day, I'm now. With me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this.
We are under the lights. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on. That baby.
The right fielder, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. Duda is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he popped him up. Seager ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Ryan O'Hearn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Kane will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, J.D.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Grounded to third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Lorenzo Kane.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Sinker on the inside, and that's the strike. Lifted into center field. Owings is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ty Cobb is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. The 1-0. Line toward right center, and that'll get down out there. Seager ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Posey blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch. Tony Sipp, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Leading off the inning, Lucas Duda, and they'll need him to get something going here.
For the Royals, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Low for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3-2, a full count to the Royal center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the relay home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So next to the plate for the Royals, Hunter Dozier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he got him swinging. Hunter Dozier is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ready now, Adalberto Mondesi. Craig Kimbrell will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Mondesi has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard. 2-1 the count. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Come and see me, yeah, maybe. But I can keep you
Live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Angels. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Trey.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Pulled toward right center field. Matuk on the move. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Number 35.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So digging in now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Here's Buster Posey now.
Batting seven, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. 2 on here with one man out, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Victor Alcantara takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only one away. From the stretch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Posey is on his way home. He comes across to score as they pile on. It's now a 6-0 game. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Line drive, base hit. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. He's set and the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And it's in time. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the second baseman.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Martinez is over, one down. Next up for Detroit, Josh Harrison.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Harrison.
Strike taken up in the zone. Swung on and missed. That strike two. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Looped over toward first, and no problem over there at first. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, J.D. Martinez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. So striding forward now, Buster Posey. He singled his last time up. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but just foul. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. In now is Lorenzo Cain, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton. First pitch of the at-bat. Cain runs. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Cain stands at first with one out. Runner going the second time. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1 pitch. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. Digging in once again, Trey Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag. Nick Castellanos now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
right fielder.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that misses. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
All even now. 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly?
And we'll have to leave it there. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The right fielder.
Here's Charlie
19.
Blackmon now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Mata is going to have room out. So striding in, Mikey Mata. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Goose Gossage takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jordy Mercer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7.
And that's in there for strike one. Matuk leads off second with nobody out. Bellinger brings it in. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Up next for the Tigers.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Harrison.
Last breath for the Tigers. The 0-2 once more. Hot shot to third. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now.
We are on. Standing in, Trey Turner. He'll get a started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Scooped up. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third. The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Schwarber. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In now, Mike Trout as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Trout is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Runner goes for second, and this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 once more is a fastball down below the knees, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2 is a fastball and off the plate for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Fastball just inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Bellinger is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So first and second with one man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. Stepping up now, Andre Dawson. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up two singles early.
Runners at the corners, two men out. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's the 1-2. Still 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Hit out towards second. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, no balls and a strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Corey Seager from the stretch. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in, Buster Posey. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So two men are on with one man out, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Strike one to start the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dawson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Throw back to second, and that's it. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Nolan.
No balls and a strike to count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Another 0-2 home. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Grounded to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. So stepping in, Ryan Sandberg, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit out towards second. Turner has it to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oswalt.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. 2 out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. And the 3-1. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Riding in once again, Kenny Lofton. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He drew a walk his first time up.
27.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw, and Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Ready for another chance? Frank Thomas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 3 runs already home here. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he is in there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Liner in there for a base hit. Thomas rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. And he takes ball 1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton. 9-1-2 due up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder.
Here's Charlie
19.
Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Paxton on second. Turner is over at first with one away.
Nope.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And the runner is in from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Comes set and the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sinker misses and it's 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the... Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Blackman. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting. Good stop.
Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg.
Second baseman, Ryan.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And it'll be up to the pitcher, Roy Oswalt, to try and help his own cause here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Line to the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at... Here's Corey Seager, a base hit in his first trip.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Posey.
In there at the knees, strike 1. This one's flared off to the right side. Dawson moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Posey rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. And the run will score all the way from first. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. Ty Cobb will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got
number 0.
0-1 the count. Lifted the other way out to left center. Lofton on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it 6-5 now.
The second baseman, Trey.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Lee Smith answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
The Pelicans, the center fielder.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready once again, Frank Thomas, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
This is pulled into right. Blackman is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Posey has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Into the box now, Charlie Blackman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. It was a two-run triple for him in his last AB. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Lifted the other way to left center. Lofton giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So runners at first and second here with one away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson's there. Two gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. At the plate, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here, but you got to find a way to get through this fifth inning and qualify for that win.
2 balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-6 now. Digging in, Buster Posey. And their runners at the corners now.
Buster Posey.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lined hard toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So it's first and third with two away, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. Dylan Betances trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Stepping into the box, Lee Smith. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Jose Abreu will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Seager at third, Posey at second, Cain on at first with 2 down. And he misses 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Dawson's there. He hauls it in, and the potential goal.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Venters is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or what.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ronald Acuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So a runner. Scoring position.
Number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch popped up. Arenado shading to his right, and that. Sean Doolittle takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Sharp ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Doolittle's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lays off. 2-2 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The first baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Chopped to third. Arenado has it, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swung on and missed, and that's digging in, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Sandberg. Throw onto the big target. Ready now, Andre Dawson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The right fielder, Andre.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's another 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nolan Arenado. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And there's out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Three and 1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The second baseman.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell.
Now pitching, Craig Kimbrell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-2 the count to Posey. 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A hit in.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Carlos Correa will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tie.
Carlos Correa.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Chris Sale is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Chris Sale.
Christian Yelich is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Sale is there, and he has it for the out. So digging in now Mike Trout has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly.
And we'll have to leave. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
1-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Dawson's there. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. Hit high and deep out to left field.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So we're all tied up following the home run. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. The 1-2. Popped him up. Sandberg ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Goose Gossage comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Heading out towards shallow right. Dawson's there, and the inning is over. Now batting, Frank Thomas. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The first baseman, Frank.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. The winning run is at first base.
Kyle.
Here's the first pitch.
Schwarber.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Digging in to try it again.
Andre Johnson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Weekly hit to third. Arenado is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Corey. Seager on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Corey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. So striding forward now, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. There's 1 away. The runner at first.
Cain.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Robinson Cano will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Robinson Cano.
Ball 1. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. It was a fly-out for him in his last trip. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
The first base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them kills, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move, or I'ma hit you. Pepper, toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with this stitch.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Now in the box, Kenny Lofton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Kenny.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And that misses 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And he pops it up. Seager ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
27.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a snap move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The 1-2. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that.
And the right fielder is there to make. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Scherzer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A ball and 2 strikes. Turner over at second. Blackman at first, 1 gone. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. Hit to third. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. So striding in. Matthew. Nolan Arenado will come on as a pinch hitter. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. After it is Blackman, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And he popped him up. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. In now, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Fastball well outside.
2 balls, no
Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he'll dive back in. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman on the move. He's there to make the play. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for New York, the shortstop, Corey
Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
He's safe.
Striding in, Buster Posey.
7. The catcher, Buster.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1 on its way. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there to Thomas at first. It's a double play. So here now's the pitcher, James Paxton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
A man on third with two down. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him. Striding into the box, Max Scherzer, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Blackman. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
The 1-0 home. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kenny Lofton goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around.
And the second baseman is there to make the. Striding in once again, Trey Turner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
Hard hit ball to short. Reyes is right there. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in for his second at bat, Charlie Blackman. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Line toward right center. And Mookie will make the play. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The center fielder.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Popped him up. Paxton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Nolan Arenado, and recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
Ball, that's it.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Popped up. Paxton waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Throw comes in from Martinez, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Thomas on third. Cano at second with 2 gone. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his.
Threw it right past. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th innings.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lofton is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Hit hard to the right side. Thomas will take this one over to first. And with next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The pitcher.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Back up the middle. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
He's going.
Runners off for second. And he pops it up. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 the count. There he goes. Pitch inside the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Buster Posey now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Robinson Cano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This is pulled into right. Betts is there. 2 down. Ready once again. Trey Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Into the box now. Charlie Blackman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Blackman behind. No balls and 2 strikes. Turner on third with 2 out. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for him.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Lee Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box now. Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Frank Thomas is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he's retired 1 away.
First baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1 and 2. Fouled off. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
The batter.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Betts. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
1 and 2 now. This is line to left. Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Max Scherzer. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A bouncer to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, Kenny Lofton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Blackman. He's there to track it down. Here's Corey Seager, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The shortstop, Corey.
Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. And that's out number 1. At the plate, Buster Posey. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Posey.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He went deep last time up.
Lorenzo Cain.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up.
For the Marlins.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
On he pops it up. Arenado into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. This is line to left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2. Daniel Murphy will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Now pitching. Tony Sipp.
Jose Bautista will come on now as the pinch hitter. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runner, broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Blackman is there, and he'll make the... Ty Cobb will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This one's down to third. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Standing in, Charlie Blackman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Nope. Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Nope. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Nolan Arenado waits on deck. 3-1. Turner, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next, the dangerous power threat, Cody Bellinger. And it's fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Kuskasic enters from the pen to start the ninth inning.
Now pitching. Goose.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Liner toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Jacoby Ellsbury will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Rodriguez, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7.
Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not going to get him, and doggone if Lofton's not a master at that. The bunt single.
Number 7.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In there, 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. Runner goes. Fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Runners breaking for the plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Running yet again for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. He stays alive, still 2-2. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Second and third, 2 away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Now the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swinging a soft liner. And there's 1 down now. Ready now, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Seager.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And it's 1-1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player.
Yeah. Just Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the... And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game. If you was
We are under the light. In now, Jose Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Orlando, the shortstop, Jose
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Catfish steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Cue shot here out towards short. And that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Trey Turner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Grounded back up the middle to his right, Reyes. And quickly there are two away. Here's Nolan. Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Bellinger.
And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Oh, that's
not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Arenado is off at first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second. So digging in now, Eddie Matthews. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Hard hit ball to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Fouled away.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back. Still ranging back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's as he coaxes out a base on ball. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Now the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Slider laid off for a ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. To 1-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. And there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Seager is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now batting, Buster Posey. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0 home. Posey hits a high drive. That's deep out to left. Kemp going back on it.
You can hang a star on that baby.
Batting it.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. The 1-1. Soft liner toward short, and that'll be the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. And he lays off for ball one. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Kemp. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the innings, Jacoby Ellsbury, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pitch is popped up. Arenado in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Count is 1-2 now. Catfish comes set. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Posey's got it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ichiro.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Step on the bag for one. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Turner gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman, Trey.
Ground ball foul down the left side. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Reyes will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Popped him up. Matthews is calling for it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's
a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Reyes is there for it, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple. Now in the box, Frank Thomas. He drew a walk his first time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lindor at third with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Moose Rocky. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Bellinger is there, and he'll bring this one in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jacoby Ellsbury. And they're runners at the corners now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The 0-2 fouled off. A pause and the 0-2, and it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2, and he struck him out. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman.
And that misses ball 1.
Bellinger.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp is there. Makes the play, one away. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kemp moves over. 2 down. Striding in, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And a fastball called strike 3. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. 1-0 the count. Popped up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he struck him out. Ready to take his hacks again. Buster Posey, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2. Ground ball left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catfish Hunter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Number 51 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Posey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Fouled off.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust it.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So stepping in, Moose Rocky comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Left center, base hit. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. Lindor isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. Now at the plate, Oral Hershiser, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Charlie.
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Oh, Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounded up the first baseline. Both teams with 6 hits so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And we'll have to leave it there. Settling in now, Jacoby Ellsbury, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Tony Sipp is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Reyes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ichiro Suzuki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a great inning here as he gets... Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Ball one.
Seager.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1. Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. One down. Here's Buster Posey now. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Kemp. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ty Cobb will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He could find a gap somewhere. He'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up.
Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, Charlie Blackman, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. high in the air out to center field. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first now with one away, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. Turner's on his horse on his way to second.
Runner!
Lifted in the air to center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and this will remain. Into the box now, Moose Rocky, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Kimbrel pauses. Here's the 0-2 to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Tony Gwynn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Tony Gwynn.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch inside, the throw, and he is out at second. Fernando Rodney enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
The left fielder.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Popped up. Reyes has a play. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right side. Lindor gloves it. Throw to Thomas, who's in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-1 count, the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Digging in, Jose Reyes. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so is looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Kimbrel's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Now batting. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Chris Sale takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is
You say you sticking to the script.